It's America's greatest promise. Access to the basic necessities that make the American dream possible. That promise has yet to be realized for millions. It's the overwhelming threat we face today as a country. Poverty. And amidst the daily struggles that families endure, it's the children who face the long-term detriment the most.
Huge numbers of children in our communities are hungry, are housing insecure, are traumatized, are victims. Families and communities have been abandoned in many ways.
The reality is, the face of poverty in America has changed. Last decade, those living in poverty in suburban communities in Chicago eclipsed the number in the city.
Serving the west and south suburbs of Cook County poses a number of challenges. There is far less of a social service safety net compared to the city. Families with multiple risk factors, families who are low income.
At the center of this fight, preparing our children for the future and begin to close the opportunity gap that continues to grow every year.
How can we create a program that really does focus on children and families and communities who are the most fragile, who need us to be there the most?
Endemic poverty is the root cause of the educational failures of the poorest children. Since 1969, Illinois Action for Children has been committed to reversing this trend that leaves the most vulnerable children destitute of a promising future, aligning our resources to provide access to opportunity for the whole child, whole family, and whole community, increasing their chances for success in school and in life.
What we really try to do is to focus on making sure that all children are well cared for, but that children also have the opportunity to experience a high-quality early learning program before they start kindergarten.
Our early learning programs really take an approach that any child can succeed, any family can succeed. And our biggest asset is that we can connect families to the resources that exist, and we can help people navigate resources.
We know that science is on our side. Brain development begins before birth, and the first 3 years of a child's life are a period of stunningly powerful growth. That science is being understood at a broader level and in part inspired by the Illinois Action for Children's Early Learning programs. Experienced site directors provide leadership to a team of highly qualified teachers, support staff, and family engagement specialists, supporting the family of every enrolled child while creating robust learning environments on site and in the homes of over 1,000 families, focusing on comprehensive family support, assessing family needs, and connecting them to resources. Because we believe parents, as a child's first teacher, truly want what is best for their child and are essential to the growth of our communities.
I like the comfort of knowing that I can bring my child to a place that is as concerned with their health, their safety, and their education as I am. The program enabled me to re-enter the workforce full-time, which was a benefit for my family financially. They have different ways of doing things, but their ways has been successful. My son is an honor roll student right now in kindergarten. He has maintained an A average in every subject. It takes me back to the saying that it takes a village to raise a child.
Tenemos la oportunidad de comprender o de unir los dos idiomas y tratar de enseñarlos, el inglés y el español.
The most important thing about this program is the teachers. They're a big help. They really are. They're like second parents. I love it. I wish I was one of the kids going to this school myself, but obviously I'm too old. So the best way I can word it is, if you don't have your kids in Illinois Action for Children, you should get them there now.
The degree to which we engage with children, we must, to that same degree, engage with families and with communities, because that's what matters most in the life of any child.
Illinois Action for Children, organizing, developing, and supporting strong families and powerful communities where children matter most.